Hopewell Chin'ono and Ngarivhume will wait a few more days before learning their fate. The pair appeared separately in the Zimbabwe High Court to appeal their bail being denied last week. The state insists that the duo are not good candidates of bail, while the defense argued there was no evidence their clients would abscond.
The bail appeal has been argued, despite the state only filing its response today. The judge ordered that the matter be heard. It's been argued. The judge says it's a matter which requires him to write a full judgment and that he can only be ready with the judgment on the 6th, which is Thursday.
On Friday, at least 6 known persons were arrested after staging protests in Harare and Bulawayo. The planned national demonstration was curbed by heavy police presence and strict COVID-19 regulations. Amnesty International says government is using the coronavirus pandemic as a pretext for restricting human rights.
What we're seeing in Zimbabwe is an intensification of a crackdown against dissenting voice. The arrest of Hopewell Chin'ono and Ngarivhume on 20th of July was the crescendo to the crackdown that has been happening in Zimbabwe. We are calling on the Zimbabwean authorities to stop attacking people for protesting. These people were peacefully protesting and they were arrested, and we have heard that some of them were tortured. We're calling on the Zimbabwean government to stop.
The heavy-handedness and crackdown on alleged dissidents is due to the pressure government is feeling from its citizens. According to one analyst, the regime recognizes its shortcomings but doesn't have the solutions to the myriad of problems facing the country.
The government recognizes that the people of Zimbabwe are very angry, that the people are exasperated, they want change, but unfortunately the government is unable to deliver that change. What we see is a government that is now relying more on coercion, on force, as opposed to reliance on consent, which all democratic governments must do. Unfortunately, the government's reliance on the instruments of force will come back to bite it in the not too distant future.
Chin'ono and Ngarivhume were arrested based on their tweets promoting the July 31st demonstrations. And ironically, support for the pair and other arrested activists online has grown immensely, spilling outside its borders. Citizens from neighboring countries such as South Africa and Botswana are using their social media accounts to call on the SADC region to investigate the alleged human rights violations. The chorus from Twitter, Facebook and even on Instagram is that Zimbabwean lives matter too. Noma Polani, SABC News.